Hey, welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing shadow boxes, and you know we're gonna put our twist to it. So look for some crafty automobilia stuff and the crafty breweriana stuff. Boom, all in one. Let's go. All right, so shadow boxes. Let me give you the backstory real quick. I always thought doing a shadow box for a car build or something would be super cool. I mean, we work on cars, we love cars, we take pictures of cars. So shadow box would be a great way to kind of put all that together and kind of highlight, you know, something you're proud of. So that's kind of where I'm going with this. But what kind of triggered the idea was, you know, I've been doing crafty type stuff a long time. I've been married since 1993, and this is a shadow box I did, I have no idea how long ago. I mean, we've been married almost 30 years, so this could be super old. I probably did it, if I know me, for an anniversary a few years after we got married. But anyhow, this is one I did a long time ago. I see it, and I said one of these days I'm going to do a shadow box for Jalopy Johnson Garage. Today's the day. So you get the gist of where we're going. This is a memorabilia type of thing. We're going to make a memorabilia shadow box for hot rods and shit like that. So, all right. With that said, you know, I go to the garage sales. You all know that. And I've been picking these random things up, knowing down the road I was going to do it. Look at this one. This one I picked up. I've had this one for, gosh, probably 6 months or so. This it's got to be the ugliest thing. I mean, someone put a lot of time into that. It's a really nice piece, but it's not our style. But this one I'm definitely going to flip. But what triggered me today to decide to do this project today was I picked up these at another garage sale. So this is a set of 3. They're all the same size, so we're just gonna basically flip these. We're not gonna make a new box with a picture frame or anything like that. It's all about what we're putting inside. So we're gonna do 3 of them today. I'm gonna do one car related. Well, they're all gonna be car related. They're gonna have a car twist to them, but we're gonna even throw our breweriana stuff in on the second one, and I'll kind of show you both of those as I'm building them. And then the third one's going to be at the end of the video. If you like Gas Monkey Garage, I kind of got this Gas Monkey Garage idea in the back of my head. I'm going to put a twist on that. So I'll reveal that at the end of the video. But let's tear down into these things and come up with something really cool for a car build. First, the layout. Here's what I'm thinking is, like, I really like this Chevy logo. This off of an old pickup, I believe, Thriftmaster style. So I kind of laid this out, you know, and then the photo would go right here. So I think that's going to be the one that I'm going to kind of go through the process and show you how I put it together. And then, but I got to figure out what to put for the backdrop on this one. So I went ahead and pulled the old flag I had. That might be kind of cool to give it, you know, a red, white, and blue theme, all American truck build type of theme. Might do that, or I got this old burlap from an old coffee sack. That would give it a more rustic, barny feel. Go good with the tool. So that's going to be the one of them. And we'll put that together in a second. And then another one I'm going to do is I'm going to put a beer twist to it, and I'm going to use this tap, and then for the backdrop I'm going to use bottle caps, and then come up with a cool little slogan or saying. So you'll put a picture of your truck or hot rod up here, and then that'll have the beer caps in the back, and then I'm going to come up with some type of caption or whatever and put it here. So those are the 2 that we're going to do together. And then at the end of the video, I'm doing another one that's Gas Monkey Garage theme related type of thing. It'll be fun to show you during the reveal. So I'm going to put you on time lapse as I assemble this one. And then you'll see what I'm doing with with the backdrop and stuff. This one will be super easy. All right, so after a quick trial run with the flag and the burlap, I wanted to try something different, so I got some screen, and I really like the way this looks. It gives it this, I don't know, Barney front porch type of vibe to it. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna go with the screen. All I did was just kind of cut it out to match the backboard. And then here you see me staining the backboard because you could actually see through the screen. So I darkened that up with some stain and some paint. All right, so for the beer one, we are going to use bottle caps. I don't think, you know, I could run them like this. And I like that. But I think what I'm going to do, because once you do that, then it's kind of not going to fit. So if we run flatten bottle caps, like that, now you can kind of see, so we'll do all the bottle caps. This will go in here, slogan there, and then the photograph will go there. Boom, let's go. Okay, so there's a lot of ways you can flatten bottle caps. Probably the easiest one is what I'm doing right here. Just take a rubber mallet and just hit it right on your vise. Okay, back to the one with the screen. After getting it all colored up the way I wanted, now it's time to set the layout. I wasn't sure if I wanted to use the emblem or the wrench, but I ended up deciding to go with the wrench as it's more universal to whatever truck or car you might want to put in there. To get the screen down, truth be told, I tried glue, it did not work, so I ended up deciding to screw it down with some screws. Putting the screws on was pretty basic, right? We're just going to go in the corners. I decided to use some cabinet screws that were rusty, or I basically rusted them myself. So that way it kind of goes with the whole old vintage vibe. So next is the layout. So figure out where you want your stuff. And then as far as the picture frames, I just bought this pack from Hobby Lobby, which was like $5 for $6. Super reasonable, super affordable. And then I'm going to go ahead and elevate it from the screen by using this block I got out of MDF trim. Now, one of the reasons I want to do this is so I can mount it from the back, and allows me to, you'll see in a second, glue the actual picture frame to the block. That's important because you're going to want to be able to change the picture out, and if you were to glue the whole picture frame to the screen, then you would not be able to do that. So in the future now I could unscrew the back and change the picture out. For the wrench, it's real simple. I just put some screws kind of positioned where I wanted them, and then here you see me just putting some wall anchors over those screws, which will give me more surface area to actually secure the wrench down to the backboard. And then the last step is just to clean it up a little bit, make it nice and pretty, and then we will mount it up. Okay, so on to the one with the bottle caps. Same process. You get your layout how you want, and And then you'll see me here attach the picture in the exact same way where I can access it from behind. As far as the bottle caps, you know, I just glue them on with hot glue, and I'm really just trying not to get any two colors too close to each other. Other than that, it's totally random how I'm gluing these things on. And then here's where I kind of came into a problem. It's still, even with the flattened caps, did not fit. So I ended up having to sand down the beer tap. So I just pulled out my belt sander and went to town. Trial fit, you can see it fits. I went ahead and put it in there, shake it, it kind of moves around. So next step is to mount it, which I'm just going to do with glue. But this is a little trick I thought was kind of cool. I went ahead and cut some fuel line, and I'm just going to put it over the bolt on the threads. That way it looks kind of nice and clean. See, much better. And then finally the last piece is put the caption on. So I went ahead and made the stickers on my Cricut and did it reverse so I could put it on the underneath side of the glass. Hey, all right, so they're all done. It's the next day. Had to go to work today, but I came back, got them all cleaned up. I'm gonna kind of do a little quick recap. Then I'll show you some quality pics at the end because I'm having a little bit of trouble with reflection on these and I want you to get a good look at how they turned out. But quick recap. Here's the first one. This one I kind of nicknamed the Built Not Bought one, the Built Not Bought Shadow Box. It's got an old wrench in it. That's the picture that I got from Hobby Lobby, or the picture frame, painted it gold to kind of match. The photo is just right out of a old magazine that I got. And it's got the wire screen, the rusty screws. It's really got good texture in there. But that's the first one. The second one, this one I think is my favorite one out of all of them. This one is the one I did with the bottle caps. And what you didn't see on camera was I went in and got on my Cricut machine and created a little sticker that says Hot Rods and Beer. So got all the bottle caps, got the Coors beer tap, once again the picture frame, and then another picture out of a magazine. So super cool. This one I think would be super cool in a man cave garage bar beer theme, just because of the beer theme. I love it when I could put crafty automobilia and crafty breweriana all in one project. So this one's my fave. And then the one that I kind of hinted at the beginning of the video, the bonus one, is the Gas Monkey Garage one. And the only reason I'm saying it's Gas Monkey Garage is because it's got the blood, sweat, and beers. That's kind of one of their captions or their catchphrases that they use. And I use the Miller Lite bottle caps and whatnot. So cool, got the blue. The background on this one is scratch paper or scrapbook paper. I got it at Hobby Lobby. It's got like a texture to it, but digging this one as well. So these will be on the Etsy page if you're interested, and then also hit that subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed yet. I do more stuff like this. I also do car show videos. Here's the highlight reel where I got you some quality pics. Have a good one.